Got a Vikings question in here, and Viking fans, go subscribe to our Vikings channel, chatsports.com/VikingsTV. Mason Roy, much appreciated to you. I think the Everson Griffen rumor is just trying to push the Vikings to make an effort and sign him. He would be plug-and-play. Thoughts? So the rumor that he's talking about is simply around the Packers showing some interest in him, and apparently Griffen is also interested in the Green Bay Packers. I kind of agree with what he's saying, but
I think there's a lot of logic here.
Oh, there's a lot of logic.
From
I just don't think it makes a lot of
sense
sense from a
I think
fit.
It does.
You think he'd be
with the Vikings?
No, he's a great fit with the Vikings. I'm saying fit-wise with the Packers.
Yeah, I think that's an issue, which why it makes sense to me that he's trying to leverage them. Hey, I might go to your biggest rival, your biggest threat to win the division if we don't kind of get a deal done here. So I'm inclined to agree, Mason, and we'll see if we look smart or stupid, I'm sure, in the near future. But I think that makes a lot of sense from Griffen's camp and for the Vikings to try and force that one along and see if you can get a deal done quicker and just in time for camp and use the Packers more as leverage in the end.
Super Chat. Nicholas, what's up, my dude? What do we have here? Biggest sleeper for Defensive Player of the Year. As a Vikings fan, of course, I have to say Eric Kendricks, who is somehow listed lower than Bobby Wagner on the top 100.
First off, Wagner's better than Eric Kendricks.
I was just going to say.
So I know you're a Vikings fan. I apologize in advance, but Bobby Wagner, I think, is the best off-ball linebacker in the NFL. We can have a discussion around Jalen Smith's rankings versus Eric Kendricks, so I'm happy to have that one, Minnesota fans. I kind of agree with you. I don't mind him as a Defensive Player of the Year sleeper. How about, does Myles Garrett count? And he's the highest paid player in the NFL, but he also plays for the Browns. So
I don't know if he counts because he is the highest paid player in the
fair.
NFL. Sure, he's number 80 on the list, but I mean, I think he's a very good player, obviously. I think he actually got bumped down a little bit because of his whole issue that he had last season. So if you're with Nicholas, if you're against Nicholas, let us know in the comments maybe who's a better linebacker, Eric Kendricks, or you can let us know with Bobby Wagner. All right, let's play some games. We're not playing games. Anthony Harrison, a first round for Stephon Gilmore.
From a pure value perspective, I like giving a good player and a first. The problem is Anthony Harris isn't an ideal fit for the Patriots because not only do they have Devin McCourty and Patrick Chung, they drafted Kyle Duggar in round 2 this year to be a long-term piece.
We love Kyle Duggar.
They added Adrian Phillips, the guy to help you out as like a third or fourth safety. So the value, you're on the right track, but I don't think it works in a bubble for the Patriots standpoint.
Super Chat time from Nicholas. And Nicholas, is this like your second or third Super Chat? And I'm hearing in my ear from producer Dylan, this will be the last question of the day. So if you do want to get your question on the show, you got a Super Chat right now. Even though we have questions at corner, could the Vikings sign Clowney to line up at outside linebacker?
You could sign Clowney, but he's not going to play outside linebacker unless the Vikings make a full-fledged shift to a 3-4 scheme. In the current 4-3 that we saw last year from Minnesota, Clowney would be a defensive end. Regardless, he's going to be a pass rusher. He would be your Everson Griffen replacement. He would play opposite Daniil Hunter, which is a really awesome 1-2 punch. So outside linebacker, sure, if you're in a 3-4 scheme, but he would be a pass rusher. And honestly, I don't mind that move for Minnesota. I wouldn't mind getting another impact edge rusher. If you got questions at corner, either fill that or get to the quarterback faster.
Let's go to the most common name on our show. But Tom, get a picture, but much love. Who is better, Johnson or Justin Jefferson?
BC Johnson or Justin Jefferson. Do you need glasses, dude?
I couldn't figure out if there was eyes there. I saw an S. I saw BS Johnson is honestly what I saw.
I think Mitch needs glasses officially. Look, it's Justin Jefferson. No disrespect to BC Johnson, but he wasn't a first-round pick. It's Justin Jefferson by, I think, a pretty wide margin.